Hello! Today we will go over how to fill out your housing application and place yourself into a room for the upcoming school year to live on campus at UMass Dartmouth. I will log in using the blue button, and I will log in with my UMass Dartmouth credentials. Once I am logged in, I will go to the Housing Application tab. I will want to make sure I apply for the correct academic year to live on campus. When starting the application, it will ask for personal details. Here, I'm able to put my preferred name and my preferred pronouns. You will be able to input your emergency contact information as well as your missing person contact information if it is not already filled out. The next page goes over ADA accommodations. You can find information about the ADA accommodation request as well as our university policy here as well for service or assistance animals. The next page is our housing charges authorization page. Students must either select I do or I do not authorize. This just goes over if a student has any remaining financial aid, what they would like the university to do with it. If they select I do, any remaining financial aid can be used to go towards their housing bill. If they select I do not, any remaining financial aid would go back to the student in the form of a refund check. Not all students will have enough financial aid to cover all or even part of their housing charges, and not all students will receive any form of a refund check. It is based off of the student's financial aid package. Next is our terms and conditions. Here, the student is able to read information about our agreement types, eligibility to live on campus, as well as information about our meal plans and dining services. The student will sign by using their UMass Dartmouth student ID number. The next page is a roommate matching page. We suggest that a student answers this without a parent or guardian present so that they can answer the questions honestly. At the bottom of the page, a student is able to tell more information about themselves, such as their interests, hobbies, and if they would like, they can even input their social media information. We suggest that a student who wants to be able to search for roommates or be searchable to find roommates selects this checkbox. Next is our incoming roommate groups. A student does not need to create or be part of a roommate group in order to continue on with the application and select housing. If a student would like to create a group, they can do so. They would create a group name and a password. If they already know someone that they would like to live with, they would give that student the group name and the group password in order to join that group. If a student would like the system to see what students are also coming onto campus, they can suggest roommates. Here, the students are able to see more information about incoming first-year students, as well as the compatibility-wise. They can also send a message or view their profile more. The student can also see their UMass Dartmouth email if they would like to get in touch with them that way. Here, a student would select their engagement community. A student must select one of these engagement communities in order to continue on with the application. They can find more information about our engagement communities by selecting this link here. Once they select their engagement community, they're able to see spaces to select themselves into. If for some reason this page is blank and the system says that there are no rooms available, it means that there are no spaces within that community available. The student would have to go back to the engagement communities page, pick a new engagement community, and then see what rooms are available. I will add this room to my cart. Here I can see that it's a 2-bedroom or 2-person space. There are 2 available spaces, meaning that no one has yet selected this bedroom. I will place myself into this space. If I had a roommate group, I would be able to see my roommate information here and then place them into the second bed space. Both students need to have the same engagement community selected in order to be assigned to the bed space. If I change my mind and I no longer want to be placed into this space, before I hit assign beds, I could go back to engagement communities, select a new engagement community, keep the same one that I've selected, hit save and continue, remove this from my cart, and then select into a new space. And once I hit assign beds, it will give me a confirmation, and I will hit save and continue. Next, I will choose one of the agreement types that we have, either the base or the base plus. I will select the base option as I do not need to be on campus over the summer. I will then be brought to select which meal plan I would like. I will select the Unlimited Plus meal plan. The only difference between the Unlimited and the Unlimited Plus meal plan is the amount of Corsair cash that you have per semester. I can now see my housing assignment and my booking summary. If I had another student in the bed space, I'd be able to see their name in the system and send them a message. The last page is the application status. Here you can see when move-in will be, when classes begin, our eligibility requirements in order to move on campus, as well as, again, my booking summary in which meal plan I have selected. My application is now complete. If you have any questions, feel free to contact the housing office at 508-999-8140. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can also email our office at housing@umass.edu.